Destroyed businesses, millions of people going abroad, record defense spending. The aggressive war unleashed by Russia against Ukraine led to an unprecedented increase in the budget deficit. A third of our economy has been destroyed, the Prime Minister of Ukraine, Denis Shmyhal, said. But despite the massive damage, the Ukrainian economy still remains manageable and controlled. Some analysts are already calling it a Ukrainian miracle. A significant role in supporting the Ukrainian economy was played by financial assistance from international partners, primarily the United States, the IMF and the European Union.
We made a promise last year, a stable, predictable financial support, and we've kept this promise. 2 weeks ago, we delivered a first tranche of our 18 billion financial assistance for 2023. Of all the European Union's economic, humanitarian and military support for Ukraine, it has amounted since the beginning of the war to almost 50 billion euros now. It is important for us to give economic security to our friends in Ukraine. We are also helping to assure energy security.
EU leaders agreed on the allocation of 18 billion euros on December 22nd. The first tranche, which Ukraine received on January 17th, amounted to 3 billion euros. This assistance, in fact, is a long-term preferential loan. It was issued on the condition that Ukraine will carry out reforms in the areas of the rule of law, public administration, and the fight against fraud and corruption. For the first 10 years, we do not service the body of the debt. We do not pay anything. Interest in principle, the rate on loans from the European Commission is formed as an weighted average for all countries that add their fee to their conditional chest. That is, this is the average rate that Germany, France, Poland are now paying. I do not know, approximate level up to 3%. In principle, under such conditions, this is exclusively concessional financing and not commercial. EU financial assistance helps maintain the country's macroeconomic stability and prevents the hryvnia from depreciating significantly. Funds go to non-military needs of Ukraine, namely the operation of critical infrastructure, the implementation of reforms, and the social sphere.
A significant part of the state's financial resources, directly or indirectly, goes to the cost caused by the aggression of a neighboring state. State budget spending is mainly focused on defense security, because this is the most important need. And for these needs, we can only use our internal financial resources, that is taxes, and we cannot spend the money that comes to us as support from our partners, Western countries. And for other needs, primarily for social protection, both state budget revenues and donor funds can be used.
In 2023, Ukraine plans to attract $38 billion in international financial assistance. Besides 18 billion euros from the EU, $10 billion comes from the United States. Furthermore, Kyiv is working with the International Monetary Fund on a new structural assistance program for at least 4 more years. It will provide financial support in the amount of $16 to $20 billion. Reported by Pavel Shtelmach, Valeria Nikipelova, UATV News.